Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? I'm Jenna, if you're new here. I got a couple of requests using the Don't Be Jelly palette. So for the first look, I just want to go with something kind of light, pretty, and simple. I think maybe like two, three shades at the top and just one matte. I think we're going to do this one. I don't know about you guys, but I am in need of some spring colors right about now. A little bit of fallout. Spring is my absolute favorite season of the year, minus the allergies. Even with allergies, it's just beautiful. Just so beautiful. Everything's coming back to life. Oh, I just absolutely love it. What is your guys' favorite season? This is really, really super easy. All right. I think I am that line. Okay. I think I'm kind of going towards this shade. See how the undertone on it has that beautiful purple, but then it has like this beautiful pink. Let's do a little swatcheroo. So yeah, I think we're good to go in with this. I'm gonna, again, as normal, start with the finger, and then I'm probably gonna go in with the brush. Wow, that's so pretty. Yeah. And I'm gonna take it into the inner corner. When I go in with light colors like this, I usually like to just leave my lower lash line with nothing on it. All right, I think I am going to go with a smudger brush into this deep purple. Try to control myself, and I just want to take this in between the lashes and just a little bit above. I'm trying to decide if I want to go all the way across or just leave it at the edge. I think I'm just going to leave it at the edge. Just give it a little bit of definition, and then I'm just going to come back in here, kind of smudging that dark purple right above the lash line out a little bit, and then just tapping in a little bit more back to the purple. And if you're older like I am, always remember to come back in and always like just like kind of like relax your eye so you know that you're, you know, kind of when you go and you're talking to somebody and your eyes are resting like they normally would, your eyeshadow is right where you want it. All right, so I'm gonna put some blush on and then I'm gonna do mascara, and then I'm gonna kind of decide if I want to do lower line, or sometimes once I get the mascara on, it kind of all comes together for the lower lash line. And this is usually what I like to do, just something, especially in the summer when it's just so hot. You just want something on. You want to be quick, you want to be easy. This is like a go-to. A matte, one or two shimmers, and I'm usually out the door. All right, and I think I'm going to use condensate from Phytosurgence today. Ooh, oof, oh boy, what happened there? I think I might have dipped. I think I did one too many dips, but you know what? I'm not worried about it because this formula is honestly so good. It just honestly blends out. I mean, look at that. Can you believe that? That was a good choice. I love that. All right, blending out the edges. All right, I am going to go do the mascara and then get a lip, and we'll see how we're doing. And I'll be right back. All right, guys, this is the finished look. I love the way it turned out. I kind of wanted to keep everything just kind of light and just spring. Like I need a spring fix. That's what I need. Let me tell you what I finished off with. For lip liner, I went in with ColourPop's BFF and BFF Cool. Went in with Morning from Unearthly. And I have to tell you guys, this is a perfect match for ColourPop BFF. I went and I put it on and you could hardly even tell the difference. It's like BFF lipstick. I'm so excited. And then I topped it with Pollen from Unearthly. All right, guys, we're off to the next look. All right, I'm going all out for this look. I can only contain myself so long. We're gonna start in with this one. What is this one called? Coral. Well, it's pretty appropriate, huh? And let me know, you guys, if you like to see lighter versions like the last look, along with ones that are more bold or detailed. Let me know, guys. Give me some feedback. What do you guys want to see? I have to tell you guys, my son, he's 13, and he's like in that stage between boy to teenager. And it was so funny. We went to town, and normally he is no, he always is in charge of the radio. That is like his thing. And we were driving around, and normally I don't really care, but I had like this one new song stuck in my head, and I got so mad. I was like pushing all the buttons on the radio looking for it. So mad. And I go, why are they playing that new song? And so we came home, and then after a little while, he sent me the YouTube. He sent me the song from YouTube, and he was outside, so I called him. I was like, "Thank you so much for sending me that. You're so sweet." He's all, "Yeah, yeah." he's, like, he's whatever. He likes to do sweet stuff, but he doesn't want any recognition for it. Just like his dad. I just flipped the brush over because when I tap into the palette, I usually just tap in like on one side of the brush. So I just flipped it over where there's, so you can see the pigment on the brush. So there's no pigment on the brush. I'm just going to blend it out. I think that's the hardest part about learning how to do eyeshadow is learning the brushes, learning how to use the brushes. It's so interesting, just like turning a brush or using it a different way can just give you a completely different outcome. Or where you actually hold the on the handle. I think that was the hardest part for me. All right, now I'm trying to decide whether I want to go in with this one and then this one, or if I just want to head straight into that one. I'm gonna head into this one because I can always add this in on the edge if I decide it needs it. And I have an angled brush that I tapped into. Oh no, I think that was good. Actually, I think I just decided to do something different. Anybody know when AI is gonna start washing my brushes? Wow, where's my brush at that I'm looking for? Is that one it? It really irks me. All right, now I've decided to go in with this one. What really irks me is watching the Jetsons when I was young, and I still have no Rosie in my life. Like, it's 2025. Instagram is constantly reminding me that 30 years ago was not the 70s, so I should at least have a Rosie in my life by this time. I'm a little irked. I'm not gonna lie. All right, now I'm gonna go back in with Sea Urgent. But I mean, seriously, like she should have been making my kid lunch all these years, folding my laundry. What is that all about? All right, now I got a smudger brush, and I'm gonna tap into. Is it Sea Urgent? It is. Right on the corners. Making almost like a little wing right there. Going back in with the angled brush that had Sea Urchin on it, and I'm just kind of blending the edge a little bit. All right, for the lower lash line. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in. This is like a thick pencil brush. I'm just gonna go in. What is this one? Seafoam. All right, and then I'm going to use this, and I'm gonna bring it into the inner corner and down to the lower lash line. Oh, you know what? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to the shimmers. I have a small shader brush. It doesn't have anything on it. I'm just gonna blend this out right here a little bit. I'm gonna tap into luminescence. I like this shade because it pretty much picks up every color that's in the palette. And I'm gonna use this on the lower lash line. Gonna spray it. All right, so far so good. I am thinking if oh, you know what? Do I want to tap into this to the center? No, we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop. But I am thinking about going with luminescence. Maybe just on this part. Yeah, it's just a little too dark for me in the front part. Yeah, that light. All right, now it's time for some blush, and I think I'm gonna go in with. I think there we go. This is Ofra and Samantha March Chicklet, and I'm just gonna tap into this side. See how this looks. I don't want it too carried away because it is a pretty bold eye look. I'm going to tap into Brute Flute from ColourPop. Blending it out around the edges. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to finish it up and I'll be right back. All right, guys, this is the finished look. I love the way it turned out. Let me tell you how I finished it off. I did end up tapping into Hydrospace, and I just went in with the inner corner and up into the inner third a little bit right there, just kept calling to me. It was like, use me, use me. And I had to use it. For lip liner, I went in with ColourPop BFF2, went in with Tease from Melt, and topped it with Moss from Unearthly. And topped it with Moss from Unearthly. All right, guys, that's it. I want to thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope to see you again. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.